Slater Crusaders, welcome back to our special Coronavirus America at War. Listen, it's all about being prepared. We're a little bit into this now, but who knows how long it's going to last. So it's never too late to try to get as prepared as possible, right? So to do that, I want to go to a former Navy SEAL, Jack Carr. He's got a new book coming out, Savage Son, in just about a week or so. Mr. Carr, how are you, sir?
Great. How are you doing?
Good to talk to you, man. We were just talking before we got on here about, where's your head's at moving forward here and how long you think this is going to last. I mean, we're all just guessing, right? But I keep going back and forth. Sometimes I think this is going to last until Christmas. Sometimes I think we're going to be back in a couple weeks. And then we think about a second wave and all the. Where's your head at when you're thinking about preparing for what's to come?
Right. So it's tough to know who to trust. I mean, you're listening to depending who you listen to in the media, what doctors you talk to, what data you look at coming out of other countries, what our government is saying, and why they should be telling us certain things and why one party is telling us something, the other party's not. So it's just hard to figure out as a citizen that's just looking here, trying to raise their kids, trying to get through this, trying to figure out how to adapt their business to this changing environment. So for that person, it's tough to figure out. But what I would say is that it is important to be prepared for the long haul. Because that gives you a level of comfort and allows you to then focus your bandwidth on really where it needs to be, rather than, can I feed my family? Do I have some level of financial security here to get us through this if I can't adapt my business and we fall on some tough times and the government can't figure this out to take care of me? What do I do? So it's nice to have that base level so that you can then allocate your resources, your bandwidth towards, okay, what do we do with the kids each day? Here's our schedule. Okay, how do I adapt my business to these changing conditions? What if it lasts more than a week? What if it lasts more than 2 months? So everybody's background is going to be a little different. Everyone's experience level, and everyone's going to be comfortable with a different level of preparedness. But I would say that going into this, if you thought you might have been ill prepared for the last couple weeks, take some notes. And most importantly, when it's appropriate, then take action on those notes. So if you thought, oh geez, what if I turn on my faucet and the water comes out and it's a little bit brown, it's smelly, whatever, what am I going to do? Do I have some water? What if I can't get to the grocery store? How much food do you think I need for my family for 3 days, 2 weeks, a month, depending on where you live? Different levels of comfort there. Or even, hey, can I protect my family? If the police aren't going to be here when I call 911, should I have a firearm? Or more importantly, should I maybe know how to use that? Do we have a fire extinguisher? Where is it? How old is it? Do the kids know how to use it? Have we gone to the backyard, built a little fire, and practiced so the first time they're using this thing isn't when there's an actual fire? What's our level of medical training? Do I have a first aid kit? How old is that? Do I have any medical training? What if I do something that I could probably take care of here if I had a little bit of training that would keep me from going to the hospital where people have COVID-19 and then I risk myself and family contracting it there? So all those little things like that. Take notes, and most importantly, take action on those notes when appropriate.
Slater Crusaders, thanks for watching the first on YouTube. If you want more, like, subscribe. We got plenty.